This trip started with just one random text. And that random text came from my friend Steve. Steve, at that time, I haven't actually met yet, but he has been supporting my Facebook and my YouTube channel for well over a year. And he actually really helped me out during some very dire straits when I was in North Carolina and my rear wheel actually blew up basically. I was stranded at this park for a couple days and he actually managed to get a guy to give me a ride out of there to a bike shop, and he personally paid for me to have a brand new wheel. So ever since then we were basically pretty close and we always been talking back and forth. So he finally sent me this text, invited me out to his cabin. And I actually thought he was joking. I didn't think he was actually being serious at all. Turns out, Steve was serious. So I packed one bag, I jumped on a Greyhound bus, and I rode all the way down south to Tennessee. We have finally arrived in Knoxville. Oh shit, I'm about to get hit by a car. Hey! Finally, we're here. Finally made it. It's a long drive. Bad, it was worth it.
I'll bet, man.
Oh yeah. All right. So Steve and I were just eating at this restaurant. We just got done doing that, and he dropped me off at this hotel where I'm staying here tonight, and then tomorrow morning he'll come and pick me up, and then we'll go to the campsite.
Smuggling deadly narcotics intended to murder Americans. President Trump is using every element of American power to take on cartels and stop deadly drugs from flowing into our country, just like he promised in the campaign.
All right, Steve is roughly like 5 minutes out, so we're about to head out and conduct our activities for the next 2 days, so I'm really excited. So yeah, haven't had breakfast yet. I definitely need some breakfast. This place was supposed to have free breakfast today. They didn't have free breakfast. They didn't even have freaking coffee. And that's kind of upsetting. So I'm gonna need that too. It is what it is.
Film everybody.
But based on my experience in hotels, I get the shittiest ones possible because they're cheap. Like I literally go on like Google Maps when I roll into a town once a week when I get to my hotel room, and I look for the worst possible one ever. It's like, all right, what's one that's like less than $100? Because I do not want to go over $100, even though I technically can. I just don't want to. And then sometimes when I choose these shitty options, I get fucked over and don't get Wi-Fi. So it's like, fuck, man. I literally just wanted this hotel room for specifically a shower and fucking Wi-Fi, man. That's all I wanted. Don't even care about your damn bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
For real. The bed was nice, actually. That's like the first thing I check too when I get in there. It's like, is there bed bugs? Because I've had one with bed bugs, bro.
I don't even check. I'm just like, well, yeah, whatever. I've been on trips before, and they'll be like, well, there's 3 of us. I'm like, yeah, I got my sleeping pad. I'm gonna sleep on the floor. Oh no, man, you can't do that. I'm like,
why?
I don't give a fuck.
What?
Like, well, you paid the same amount. I'm like, I literally don't fucking care. Like, we're probably gonna go out drinking first.
I've done that shit.
You know, I'm gonna lay on the fucking floor. Like, I prefer it. Don't worry about it.
Sleeping pad's pretty comfortable. I mean, I got this one myself.
We went to, there's this dude I met from New York when I was at a Air Force school. Well, I met a Puerto Rican dude first, and he was kind of weird, but I'm like, well, it's like the only prior service dude, so I'll hang out with him a little bit. And then he said, man, my boy's coming in from New York. Can you pick him up at the airport? Can we go get him? I was like, yeah, that's fine. So I go and get him, and the way the Puerto Rican dude told me, like, they were fucking boys, like they were friends.
Yeah.
Right? So the guy's name's Smalls. So we go and pick him up, and he knows the guy. They're in the same unit or whatever. And anyways, that weekend, well, first weird thing that happens, the guy's like, hey, you want to go to the movies? And I was like, okay. So we all 3 go to the movies, right? Well,
that is kind of weird, bro.
Yeah, like guy code's like, leave a seat, right, between us.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
this dude,
no.
This dude comes and just sits next to Smalls, and you could, like, Smalls looks at me. I'm like, okay, I'll get, you know, whatever. And so
that's just human.
What
code,
I didn't
man.
know is they weren't actually fucking friends. Smalls didn't really like the dude.
What the hell?
Right? So, and he was on his shake weight thing.
Oh my god.
Trying to tell, hey, y'all want to do a shake weight workout? We're like, no, dude. And he didn't drink, but me and him had went to, we're in Biloxi, Mississippi. We went to the clubs and stuff.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, you rode down
the Gulf Coast. Yeah,
that's a nice little ride there.
It is, dude. It's nice.
Yeah, but he wasn't drinking, so we would go to the club or whatever bar, and he would drive my car. I'm like, fuck, this works out great. So, but he liked going out sober. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, hey man, have you guys ever been to Pensacola? Because I was stationed there.
Yeah.
And there's this one bar that's like 6 different bars. Like you got like hood, dance, rap. You got live music. You can just go to all these different ones.
That's actually kind of
area,
cool.
Really nice. In an old historic like French style building.
Oh, okay. That's
and I was like,
sweet.
man, we can go to Sullivan's in Pensacola. We go to the beach, and they were like, all right. So I said, well, I'll get us a hotel. So I get a hotel. Well, when we get in the car in Biloxi, I forget what the dude said, but the dude said something to Smalls, and I don't even know these guys. And Smalls like loses his shit, which whatever it was like kind of justified.
Yeah.
But I was also like, damn. Then they start arguing, and I'm like sitting here like, all right, maybe they'll argue and they'll get over it.
That's so awkward.
No, they're mad the whole fucking way. It's an hour and a half drive, and I'm like, all right, we'll get there. We'll get some beers, and then it'll chill out, you know. But they're just sitting there kind of quiet. And I'm like, all right. So I had a little Honda Civic. I'm just like bumping music, like I'm gonna have a good time. And so we get this shitty hotel, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty fucking bad, but whatever. We're gonna go drinking and pass out and get up. And we go in there, and the Puerto Rican dude's like, look at this wash rag. I'm like, what about it? He's like, it's all frayed, like it's obviously been used a million times. He's like a fucking diva. I'm like, who gives a fuck? And we had stopped and got some beers because Small's like, have you ever had this blueberry beer? I'm like, blueberry? What the fuck? But we get it, and I open up.
He's a fruit, bro.
No, this is Smalls, the black dude from New York. He's the one that had the blueberry beer.
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck is happening? Dude, this beer was good as fuck.
Really?
And I'm not a sweet beer guy.
I don't either, bro.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. And the guy goes, the sober guy, he goes, if y'all are just gonna drink, then I'm not going out. And I was like, what? I'm like, you're a fucking driver, dude, because we're like, we can't stay on the beach. It costs too much, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not driving. If y'all are gonna drink, I'm like, now I'm mad. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, dude? Like you knew the whole fucking setup.
Scenario,
like,
bro. Like you already knew what was going on.
Like this doesn't make any sense. You're mad about the fucking towels. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And he's like, blah blah. And, I'm like, all right. I said, Smalls, we'll just take a fucking cab then. This is before Uber. It's like 2010.
Oh yeah, I know those days.
Yeah. And he's like, no man, I don't want to go now. Oh, this neighborhood, they go all the fuck out for Christmas. It's fucking crazy. Traffic backs up like a fucking mile.
Just to look at some motherfucking lights, bro.
But
do you go all out for Christmas?
Nah, my wife, she'll decorate. But
and women are like that. That's just a normal thing.
Yeah, I'd rather.
I figured you'd be like
honestly.
the Griswold. Yeah, Halloween's the shit, bro.
Yeah. But Small's like, no man, I don't even want to go. I'm like, what? Now I don't like either one of these dudes. Right?
That's fucking crazy.
I'm like, y'all some bitches, man. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go by myself. And then they're like,
the best way.
well, you know, and the guy's like, I can't sleep in this hotel. So I get mad. I'm like, get in the fucking car. You know, I drive back to Pensacola. I'm fucking mad, dude. Pull up on base. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Well, then me and Smalls, we ended up becoming really good friends.
Nice.
Afterwards. And he's cool as shit. He just didn't like that dude. And the dude said something to him. He's like, I don't like that motherfucker. I'm like, I thought y'all were friends. He's like, I barely fucking know the dude. Like, nobody likes him. so, you know. But me and him, so we hung out. We dissed the Puerto Rican dude. Stopped hanging out with him because he's just fucking weird. Well, he also had borrowed my car like the day before that.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, can I borrow your car? I'm gonna go out, pick this girl up. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Dude, the next day, it's like 10 a.m. I'm like,
dude, where's my car?
Yeah, dude, where's my car? And he's not answering.
That's
it's
crazy,
it's
bro.
It's like 4 p.m. when he finally brings my car back. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
People like that are fucking annoying.
Yeah. I was trying to be cool.
I don't like people like that either, man. I've had people like that. That's why I'm really weird about being friends with people, because of shit like that.
Yeah. See me,
I've been taking
I'll give
advantage.
everybody a chance right
Me
from
too.
the beginning, but
That's my fucking problem, man. Honestly, because everybody's like, don't judge a book by its cover. I immediately judge a book by its cover, and 9 times out of 10, I'm fucking right. That's the sad thing.
Yeah.
So I try to avoid most people. I can tell when somebody's a decent person or not. I'm not stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I have a default setting, like I don't like you right away.
Yeah.
And then I'll find, but I'll give you a chance though.
I don't know. Me, I'm kind of.
You're just like, fuck.
I don't know, man. I'm still trying, dude. It's like, it's one of the hardest things for me, because like I told you, like I never really got out, and when I first checked into my unit, bro, that's when I felt like the most free. But at the same time, you're not really free, especially if you're infantry. You may get weekends off if you're fucking lucky, basically. But when we did, I went all out, dude. Like if I would have been like a smart and adult, like say if I had a good dad. Imagine I had a good dad that taught me the right way, and I still joined the Marine Corps and had vast knowledge on how to save money and not be a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
I had none. I was at the club waiting for.
I was a degenerate, bro. Like a straight degenerate, man. Just drinking all the time, going to strip clubs. I was like, dude, and I think about this all the time too. I'm like, man, imagine if I was like still in the Marine Corps, and I just, instead of going out drinking, I just stayed at the barracks and played video games or some bullshit and just saved money and went to the gym. The gym was fucking free, and there was like a gym around every corner.
Yeah.
I like never took advantage of anything that, you know, the military technically offered. Instead, I just went out and partied all the time. It's fucking retarded.
Imagine if you had, like obviously when I joined, there was no YouTube or anything, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't have these grand visions of these fucking adventures.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had that and you fucking saved your money that
That's
whole
what I'm
fucking
saying,
time.
dude. Like, I think about this shit now. It's like, dude, if I would have like planned this out years ago when I was still in the Marine Corps, oh my God, bro.
We need to get your VA up.
This is a fucking nice ass garage. Dude, how many cars do you think you can fit in here? Like 6? No, probably like 4.
I think I'm gonna put 2 in here. This, you know, could be pulling that way.
That's pretty awesome. This is what you're bringing in your bag?
Yeah, that's my
hiking bag. Oh yeah. I thought about buying one myself because I don't know if I want to like bike tour forever, and I thought about like changing it up every now and again.
Yeah. Like
doing like hikes, like because you know AT and shit. I don't know how to coordinate that shit, man. Because I know you have to like coordinate like food drops and all kinds of crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
When you do like through hikes. That's how I first got interested into traveling. I follow these 2 people. There's like a man and a woman. They're like together, and they were doing through hikes. That was like my first introduction to like traveling, and that's what got me kind of into it at start. Then it was like walking across America. Then it became fucking riding a bike.
Yeah, I've read a bunch of like through hiker books, or like ultra runners or biking. And I'm like, what? What am I gonna do?
I'm looking for cheapest way to travel where I can still enjoy it and get challenged as much as possible.
I thought I wanted to hike the AT because I read a lot of books and watched videos and stuff, but then I realized to their shelter we brought way too much stuff because we weren't through hiking, and man, that's just miserable. I'm sure if you got like a 30-pound pack.
I heard another brand that was decent. I forgot what.
Yeah, they take
brand
this,
was.
like this belt here, when you buy it, they heat it up.
What?
And they put it on you, and it supposedly molds
fitting
to you.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. That's why we went from hiking like one shelter and then hike the next day to the next shelter, then hike out.
Yeah.
And we're like, no. Let's just hike the one shelter, spend 2 nights, and then hike out. You're not supposed to do that.
That's how I travel. That's how I like to do it, bro. Yeah. Chilling, fucking. We're just loading up shit right now. We're about to probably head out to the campground here soon. Hell yeah. We have arrived at our destination. This is where we're camping today. Hell yeah. Or at least the next 2 nights. It's pretty fucking nice, dude. It's like straight uphill. Oh, there's targets and shit. They have targets. This is sick. Love it, dude. We gotta bring all this shit down here, so let's do it.
shot right here.
How long do you think you guys have built this?
It took me several weeks because I mean I had my daughter's help and her boyfriend, but they weren't much help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I was coming here on and off from work or whatever. I wasn't really doing like full days.
About to stand post tonight.
What's that?
You're gonna stand post tonight, bro. Doing some hard work. Work your ass off.
Are you staying here? Yeah, I'm gonna leave them. Okay. Remind me to bring this food inside. Is that one dead?
No, I got another battery. This one, yeah, it's well beyond.
It's definitely dead. Yeah. One hundo.
This is not something we're gonna be using at the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm cutting it up. I'm helping her out, keeping her forest nice and healthy. I got stuff on that tarp.
I'll grab it.
You don't get asked to do it.
We're gonna walk the property.
I think you have to go. You gonna go straight up it?
Wait, can you like not cross over here?
You can cross, but
Where do you cross at?
well, I I've never been, but she said go down here and then we can.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you'll be like on your hands. Made a mistake though.
What?
I got a cold beer and I don't have any gloves.
Oh shit! I don't even.
Should I go grab us gloves real quick?
Yeah, it's only like 5 feet. Like, look.
There's plenty of fucking room.
Yeah, this is pretty great. It's got to do some chopping down, some tree action.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Fucking used to.
cut out a driveway.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
She's like, I don't think you can. I said, you know what? I have a friend.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah. I have a friend who's a civil engineer. Like, that's what he does for a living. Build these fucking subdivisions, apartments where you shouldn't be able to build.
Yeah, that's how you think most shit has been built. How do you think Manhattan was built? That shit was a fucking swamp.
The fire started. He's like, Tyler's like, okay. He walks off, and I'm like, he goes, he can't build a fire. I'm like, oh, we're gonna have a fire. I've been out here, I lived out here for 30 years. You're not gonna have a fire. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. And I start making like a mountain house meal. He's like, you need, how much water do you put in there? like he's in charge, right? I'm like, I don't know. It called for whatever ounces. I'm like, dude, fuck you. I'm like, give the fucking blind guy fucking sausage. So he gives it to him. Then he's, man, I'd hike with you guys anytime. Like, man, you got a fire going. Yeah, man, you guys are great. And then I go, hey Tyler, you still.
Crab leg loves though.
Man, you got a drink for it? Damn! What's up? Every damn time. What do you want to hear, Tyler?
I don't care. I'm just chilling.
Oh,
Supplemental. The big,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have that shit. I had the regular 40, and like people are like, you almost make twice as much some fucking how, at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
Before it tears down. Oh, he's already starting, man.
Oh yeah. You
Shit.
gotta catch up. Donnie's got homemade vodka. Oh
Do
yeah.
you? Homemade.
No, it's not homemade.
I thought it was homemade.
But I had by this day. I just run it off last night.
Oh okay.
Oh
Okay.
shit! You got still for
Yeah.
vodka? How do you mix it up? Like, what do you use?
Potatoes.
Oh shit!
I got.
Puts
I
his
use
potato
crack-
dick in there and stirs the moonshine. All of a sudden, it's vodka.
Damn.
I got a cracked corn. You know, regular corn whiskey.
Yeah.
Pyro Pam.
Yeah, that was the same one that I made the fucking lean-to out of leaves to keep the fucking fire dry, so we'd have a fire. And then Greg decided to build it a fucking bonfire and caught my leaves on fire.
Night. Where's he at?
He's working. He's on strictly days now.
I've
He was
seen him.
he was
Okay.
thinking about calling in Wednesday. And
Oh, cool. Fuck yeah.
He should.
Is he still grumpy?
well, yeah.
He's all cranky all the time.
He doesn't drink like he used to,
He doesn't drink hardly at all.
but he drank for your fucking retirement party, and he was fucking a hoot.
Hey, my hoodie's coming tomorrow. Good
off
guys,
of the
bad
good.
things.
Yeah, mine I think comes coming tomorrow as well.
Yeah. Everything looked different. It's like the
same.
creek, you could see ripple, like everything coming. I mean, it was so cool. The
Well,
leaves.
Well, Steve's problem
It was
was
awesome.
is that we met a guy from California, Brandon, and it was his first time taking psilocybin.
Yeah.
It was in a gummy form, and Steve asked him, "What is it like?" And he goes, "It's like 2 beers."
It's like a 3-beer buzz.
No.
Yeah, 3 beer buzz.
No.
It's not. But that's what he told him because he had a very small dose. And so when I dosed Steve, because Steve's like, "Hey, I want to try them," I'm like, "Okay, cool." I gave you how much? Like 2 grams, something like that.
I don't know how to dose it or anything. I was just picking off a big ass fucking root of a mushroom. Or
Mine was in a
Yeah.
tea with lemon. It's supposed to make it go faster or whatever.
Yeah,
It is? It
And-
went really fast.
which was
Lemon.
hilarious because do you remember Kirk? He was a guard.
Kirk Phillips.
I dosed
Yeah.
I dosed him and Kirk
Yeah.
And because they both want to try it at jiu-jitsu camp. We're out on the basketball court. He's trying to fucking play basketball, and he's good, and he's missing air balls. And it's hilarious. He's getting pissed. Come to find out, he's getting pissed because this other dude, this black dude, Charles Harriet, is like, dude, you're good. I can see you're good. And he just keeps missing. It's fucking with his head. Yeah. And me and Kirk are just like chilling. I've done them many a times.
Okay.
So I'm just like, whatever. Lo and behold, Kirk was tripping, but he didn't fucking realize.
He wouldn't. Right. Yeah,
And Steve was
how I
fucking tripping balls.
I didn't think I was fucked
So here
up.
how
I'm in boxers in the middle of.
here's how it goes.
Southport.
So
Apparently, I'm fucked up.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. All right, let's do it. Right. I made sure I was sober. I had no alcohol.
Yeah.
And he makes
so
me
you
up.
did,
That way I'm ready.
Georgia,
I've already
radio.
done. I've already done research on.
Yeah.
If I start freaking out, this is what I do.
Don't
Whatever.
freak out on that.
Right. So he gives it to me. I drink it. And I'm like, I start feeling a little bit weird. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I might go throw up. He goes, it's too late. I'm like, you're right.
Too late.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I throw up or not. It's
When
fine.
he
it's
says-
in your, you
It's
have
already,
to get out of
it's
your-
technically
Ah,
like
yeah.
mushrooms is food poisoning.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
technically the high. It's
So
food
So I'm
poisoning.
sitting there. I'm like,
No
they could
shit.
tell. I'm like, man, I don't know. He goes, hey, you want to go play some basketball or just shoot?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, let's do that. I go outside. Like you said, I'm
Get your
shooting.
mind off shit.
And we go down there, and then I'm like, I'm looking at people. They don't look any different, but the world,
notice
my
different
consciousness
features.
is different.
Yes.
And I'm like, are these people real?
yeah.
You know?
It's weird.
And then I'm like, hey, my pupil started dilating, obviously, right? I go, hey, I'm gonna get my sunglasses. He goes, what? And I said, get my sunglasses. He goes, what? I thought people couldn't hear me, right? So I'm like, I want to get my sunglasses. He's like, okay. I'm like, all right. So we go walking towards the cabin, and the cabin has like these fucking trees and like this gravel road. I'm walking down the cabin like, fuck, we've been walking a while. Well, Flynn comes up and goes, hey, I just finished the other class. We learned this, we learned that. Jiu-jitsu. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, Kirk and Tyler are talking to each other. Well, I'm looking at Tyler when he's talking. I'm looking at Kirk when he's talking. I'm looking at Tyler. I'm like, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. They're talking too much.
Talking.
Right?
On my nerves.
Well, I didn't get my glasses. They're like, okay. So I go get my sunglasses, right? And we come out of the cabin. Tyler's like, Tyler's also.
No, you forgot a step. We went in the cabin to go pee, and you couldn't pee because of the drain.
Yeah, I couldn't. Oh, yeah, was that time?
Yeah.
So I go in the cabin to pee. I look down, those 3 dots are like, meow, meow, meow. I was like, oh shit. And I look at the fucking walls, and it has lines in it because it's like a wood cabin.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's too many fucking straight lines and these 3 dots.
See,
I can't
notice
pee.
weird details,
Yeah.
man. It's
So I come out, get my
crazy.
glasses. He's like, let's go. Now, keep in mind, he's taking like 3 times the dose that I have. Kirk's taking.
But he knows how to judge it.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
Kirk's like, he
Yeah.
took 1 cap less than me, I guess.
Yeah, roughly
get
a
me?
small 1 cap less than you.
Yeah, so we go
Because
down-
Kirk's anxious.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Steve really wants to do it. I'll give him 2 grams. And then I went for 2 grams for Kirk, and I was like, it's Kirk.
Here, Steve.
He's already anxious. I'll take
personality.
1 out. And he got roughly like a 1.7.
So here's Steve a little extra.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not an extra. It's just you got the actual 2. Kirk got slightly less.
So it's like, let's go to the lake. I'm like, all right, let's go to the lake. It's a beautiful place, right?
Yeah.
We go down to the lake, and I'm like, I think I'm thirsty, but I think I have to pee. I don't know if I drank 6 water bottles or 1, because I would like have a water bottle, then I didn't have it. And I'm like, you guys see my water bottle? They're like, here you go. I'm like, oh, there it is. So I think I might have had 1. I don't know.
No
And then-
alcohol, just straight. that's
Dude, I'm
it.
sober as shit because I want to
Yeah.
experience it.
Yes. That's
And
awesome.
Kirk goes, hey, you want to go down and get? I said, oh yeah. I go, yo, I gotta pee. And they're like, and Tyler goes, well, go in the cabin right there. I'm like, all right. So I walk to this cabin, right? And I step in, and I'm gonna go, oh shit, this is a female cabin. They don't want me in here. So I walk back out, and then I go, no, this is mixed company. I can use it. And I go back in. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I'm like, I fucking got this. I walk in, I find a bathroom, I'm like, oh, there's a urinal, okay. So I pee. I come back out and there's like 3 dudes on back there and say, "Hey buddy, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, what?" I'm like, "Good." They're like, "Hey, how's camp?"
I was already tripping balls to this point.
Yeah. I'm like, "Camp's good." And I'm like, "Let me get out of here." Cool. I come out the screen door.
Big gulps, cool.
I go out. He's on this fucking bench, just staring at the fucking.
Yeah.
So my glasses. So my experience is, I'm sitting on a bench looking out at this lake, and I had my glasses on, and they have a tint to them, and one of them's like this, like you're like, you know, like the rock type thing.
That's real though. It's not like he actually has this on.
Yeah, I actually have
You got
it.
some Rogue?
What flavor?
I don't give a fuck.
You want peppermint or spearmint?
Experiment.
And so I'm sitting on the bench, and everything looks like
That's a
1970s TV. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome. So I'm just sitting on the bench with like perfect posture, like just like, this is amazing for hours. I'm just like, this is awesome. I'm just slowly panning.
He says hours, but
back
it's like
and forth.
11 minutes.
Yes, whatever.
yeah.
And I'm just like, this is fucking awesome.
man. You lose
And
track.
Steve's losing his shit, and I had no idea. I'm
So
just
I
like,
come
this
out, I
is
sit
great.
beside him on the bench, I look at him, he's just staring off. I'm like, oh, I think I need to stare off. So I'm doing this, I put my glasses off and on, and off and on, and off and on. And I'm like, man, I think I'm tired. I think I want to take a nap. So I laid down on the bench, now the whole world's sideways. I'm like, holy shit, the world's sideways. Well, that's because I'm laying down. So I sit back up and I'm like, oh, glasses on, glasses off, glasses on, glasses off. Oh shit, people are seeing me doing this.
Like
Man,
you were like kind of freaking out.
dude, you have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no, it gets better. It gets better.
You
Listen,
are freaking
keep
out,
listening to
man.
his story. It gets
Yeah.
better.
So I'm like, all right, well, Kirk goes, hey, do you want, I told Kirk, I said, bro, I really got to pee. He goes, I thought you went and peed. I said, oh, that's what it was. I didn't go and pee. My bad.
Oh, you freaked out in the cabin.
I walked in halfway
Those dudes
through.
are like, hey,
then they
man.
said, hey. I go, hey. And I walked back out.
Oh shit!
Right? So
There's people.
I tell Kirk, I'm like, I got to pee. I'm going to go pee in the water. He goes, all right. Well, this water has these plastic floating
How many
docks.
people are at this camp?
Hundreds.
200.
Roughly 200.
Steve's
Keep,
like,
hey, no, you don't whip it out. But keep in mind, it's Maine. So weed is legal,
okay.
and then nobody gives a fuck if you do shrooms. Like,
Right,
everybody's doing shrooms
Yeah.
at some point during the camp.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
find this out later.
So Kirk says, hey, I said, hey, I really got to pee. He goes, go in the cabin. I said, no, I don't want to. He goes, you want to pee in the water? I'm like, yeah. So I go down and walk on this dock, right? And there's this fence post to get around to go down to him. I grab the fence post and like swing around like, whoo! Like I swung around this post. And then I go down to the water and these floating plastic docks have like a brick pattern. And I'm looking at the pattern, I'm like, oh shit, but it's also like doing this because it's in the water.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, it's fine. And I get there and then I sit down. Most people go to the end of the dock before they get in the water because it's about chest deep. The beginning of the dock, it's about like knee deep.
Yeah.
So we go to the water and I just sit down right there and Kirk's beside me. I said, Kirk, do you feel anything? He goes, no. I was like, holy shit, dude, I'm like really feeling it. He's like, I don't feel anything. So I put my feet in the water. Keep in mind we're in Maine, so the water's fucking freezing, right?
Dude, you got pee still.
Yeah. And I put my feet in the water and then he goes, are you gonna pee? I'm like, yeah, I gotta get in. And I looked at the water and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what water feels like. I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. And I put my hand on it and I'm like, no, it's just water. It's water. I know what the fuck water feels like. But then I'm like, okay, I need to go in. But I'm like, all of a sudden I start thinking all these movies I've ever seen of like monsters come out of water or whatever.
Like Placid.
Yeah. I'm like, that's
I
not
fucking
real.
love that movie. It's so good.
And Kirk's like, just go, dude. I'm like, all right. It's hot outside, but the water's fucking freezing. So I get in the water, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay, I gotta pee. So I pee in the water, and I look at Kirk. Listen, the water's like this deep, dude. Like I'm sitting on my ass.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, does everybody know what I'm doing? And he's like, no, nobody cares. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. So I pee, and then I get out of the water, and I'm like, all right. So I have, we did a no-gi class. So I have like spandex shirt on and like shorts for no-gi jiu-jitsu. So I get out of the water and I was like, man, let's go back up there. So we go back up there and Tyler's just sitting on his bench still.
Oh yeah, enjoying
Like
shit.
he has,
Oh fuck yeah.
he has the greatest posture in the
This is
world.
awesome.
And I was
Left
like,
hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Back straight, mouth shut, sir.
yeah. So I said, well, I'm gonna go. Well, we're okay. The whole time we're playing this game, where somebody has a plastic sword, and they catch you outside, they can kill you. It's called a ninja game. Tyler's like really good. He's one of the last few people left. Well, I say something to him. This girl comes up behind him and goes, "You're dead, motherfucker." He's like, "Yeah, fucking." He blames me totally for him getting killed.
Because anyone that's not playing doesn't have their sword anymore. And I saw a girl by the fucking water. And I was like, she's playing now. I look at her, she looks at me, and I'm like, I see you, bitch. And then I fucking start tripping. I'm just enjoying myself.
Steve
comes up, starts talking to me. And then she fucking kills me. And I was like, God damn. I threw my fucking, I think phone. Because I was taking a picture. Because I was like, this is amazing.
Holy.
So I was taking a picture. She goes, I kill you. I go, motherfucker. I threw my phone. I was
He
so
starts
fucking
yelling at me, blaming me. I'm feeling super bad about it. But I'm also on mushrooms. So I'm like,
yeah.
what?
You don't
Maybe
know
I
what the
did get
fuck
him
to
killed.
feel. You're like, oh,
So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go lay on these benches. There's like this outside amphitheater with like logs.
yeah.
So I lay on these benches. Keep in mind, I haven't seen shit. And Tyler told me he's never had visuals.
with my eyes open.
No, let's keep that part quiet for now.
You don't see shit.
Right. So I go up and lay on the bench, right? And I said, well, let me do like Tyler does. Let me stare at the trees. So I'm staring at these trees with my eyes open. And then I'm like, man, I'm pretty tired. I close my eyes. I still see the tree, but it has like 1,000 fucking eyeballs on it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I open my eyes.
What if it's smelling like walking desire? Thank you, Adam, for the pure chaos. Thank you, too, shit, boy, for now being enough. Out on my daughter's land, dicks in our hands, fire still raging, moon still judging, nobody cold now, man. Pass the orange dead, pass the natty, pass the cold. If the sun don't find us, tell my daughter we went for
Kinda goes hard.
Hold it. Would it just down the flames one last time? Smells like a long and long getting Adams passed out hugging you.
This is good.
Yeah.
Tongue out like a dog. Woody brother, that cologne got me hotter than this hickory log. YouTube shit, boy, live streaming. Chat going, yo, is this allowed? Woody just smirks, drops another split log, and the whole camp howls loud. Out on my daughter's land, dicks in our hands. Woody smell.
Look at this specimen of a man. Yeah.
Here, your coffee, bud.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sure. Oh yeah.
How's that?
Looks level.
Better be loving.
Reduce range of motion.
How you like the ranch?
Anyway, it's fun, honestly. Yeah, I don't really have a preference. I kind of just eat them. I usually scramble mine just so I can get it done fast.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I fix his scramble.
And sometimes I'll do over easy, but most of the time.
You need this?
Yeah, I just use this one. I'll fix it any way you want.
Yeah, scramble is perfectly fine with me.
Okay.
What the fuck? I had the bag all nailed up and everything. Damn it, Donnie.
I tried you get a big garbage, man. He wouldn't do it.
I love dogs, but I don't like them with fucking face liquor. That shit sucks. I think the worst situation I've ever been in when it comes to dogs, I was in North Carolina on this road. I've been on this road for days. And I get to this town, and this guy has like 4 German Shepherds in his front yard. No fence or anything. They're just there. I'm like, bro, there's no way. So I try to ride. I didn't even think about it. I was just riding. Boom, they just came out of nowhere. I was like, fuck me. So I had to turn around and like deviate and fucking reroute my whole shit just to get around these dogs, bro. Because they were not letting me go down the road at all. Big ass German Shepherds, so I was like, nope, ain't nobody got time for that, bro.
Nope.
You were laying on the bench. At one point, he decided, I'm going to go lay down on the bench, and he was fucking laying down.
No,
up at the trees.
I brought that part too, about the eyeballs on his.
Yeah, that's my biscuits over.
Here come the biscuit flipper.
Oh, nice.
Hell no.
That's a cardinal sin for eggs. No damn salt and pepper. Oh, wait, that one's broke.
Yeah.
I love great value eggs. Always love them.
I'll say I probably did it when I was restaurant over the years.
So when you're out riding like that, what do you got a stove and stuff you cook on? Or?
Oh yeah, I got like a little mini like gas stove.
Yeah.
It's like what's it like isobutane? I think it's called. Yeah, isobutane. But I also have like a little twig stove too. You can like build it and just throw little sticks in there.
Yeah.
I try to use that more than anything because it's like you get sticks everywhere, so it's easy to light it up and stuff.
Yeah.
Said Donnie was cooking, so I need to make sure I bring ketchup so I can.
I thought I didn't put it in there.
Nope, she didn't. She may have. I don't know, but that one's mine.
Who's wants to go on first? Probably Donna. I guess, Dave, you think that bread's done now?
I think they're done.
Okay. Put them on a plate.
Thank you, Donnie.
Oh, no problem. Oh, that'll works good, don't it?
Yep.
I got a backpacker grill too. Made out of stainless steel.
Mm-hmm. That's actually not a bad idea.
It takes 2 pieces of charcoal.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Woody, come and get your biscuits, bitch.
Hey, forgot to make the gravy.
We'll make it tomorrow.
You know, Kyle, unwrap a piece of cheese for me.
And we got some Tabasco. Oh shit, it's about to get real up in here.
You can just hop through a farm and kill a pig or something. He was like, "Oh, that's my pig. It's my farm."
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Give me that bacon.
Call me a farmer one more time.
Oh shit.
He was like, "My name is Bo Peep." I said, "You try to tell me a fairy tale one more time."
You want some fucking problems. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, Tabasco.
Well, where the weedy at? So
Your gun's on my months now. I come back January 12th.
Checking that cool shirt.
Now you don't have to worry about in and out. Calling me. Scam.
It's always at the best times people call.
Yeah, it's a good thing I don't give a shit, so I don't answer.
You probably do use like a stack of them.
How many shavers you got?
Yeah, talk it up.
You can, but you got weather stripping on there, so I wouldn't worry about it. I would just make sure I seal.
Keep it coming. You can't go that way. There you go. No, I don't have it. There we go. All right, no, we got boards sticking out. That's why you can't get it out.
Oh,
Get in.
never got. Y'all didn't cut that. It's gonna be just a second with the drill. He's putting some billboards up.
Floor right there. If you want to grab it up. Oh, you got it? All right. I just didn't want like us fucking putting down fucking sleeping bags and everything, you know? This nail. Oh, I got that one.
Damn, these guns are slick.
Was there any more nails over there, Woody?
Not that I see. Nah, I think we're good on this. There's this little guy though. Right up here, that'll give us an issue.
This thing's come off.
Hell yeah, content.
You just pull that off.
The thumbnail.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Put the window in the wall. Oh snap!
That's
son.
plenty of damn room.
Damn.
It fits great.
Nice.
So we could just lean it out and then silicone it. We don't even have to drop it down. Watch. Okay, your hand's all the way.
Nice.
Now what's going up on that other tarp up top there?
It's pretty good.
Who came up with the name?
pretty much my wife. Her mom's name was Janice.
Oh, okay.
My wife's name Amanda.
Oh.
Her mom died when she was
Cool.
like 13 from cancer.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of like Jan.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. I was just curious
And I
because it's
always
it's a very unique name. I never heard it.
Yeah, I
So.
always wanted to give her, if I had a kid, a name that wasn't like,
Normal. Like, yeah.
but not too weird.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay.
The bottom two?
This
Side, like this.
The lowest on the bottom.
Yeah, that shit's thick, man. It didn't bite.
You're gonna have to screw that an angle.
Okay.
I should got some Swiss cake rolls.
I've never seen somebody eat a fucking nutty butter sideways.
That's what it sounds like. What are you
Never go
doing?
back.
He's like, it's brown and long, phallic shaped. I don't want anyone to get any
Well, in his
ideas.
hands, it's not that long.
Something about the yeah. This one or
You can't bring that garbage bag down here.
Sure.
going through a lot of stress that day, but I was like, what the fuck? This is bullshit.
Yes, sir.
You're the man.
Oh, shit.
Cooler's full of beer. So.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez,
I'm still trying to
really? Fucking
see how these mushrooms are going to play out.
Yeah.
I'm still.
You guys squeeze it so fucking hard.
Hey, isn't that what ketchup on your burger?
Yeah, be careful with that bottle. Okay, come in, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, man.
Donnie, do you want mustard?
Hell yeah. Yeah, buddy.
That burger don't taste like iron.
You feeling good off the chocolates?
I feel like mellow.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I'm
Same
feeling right
there.
now.
Yeah.
Well, you need to take more then.
Shazam comes, hey guys, what's up? We're like, nothing. And he started talking about boxing. Like, he boxed all these guys. He was pro. He boxed Foreman, and Foreman fucked him up. That's when he's like, okay, fuck it.
He was number
But-
10 in the world. at one
Yeah, he's badass.
Number 10 heavyweight in the world.
So me and Jared Hewitt are sitting there's Country Boy, talks a lot. But Shazam started talking about boxing, getting into it. Say Jared's sitting there, his back's against that wall thing. Shazam started coming up and throwing like real punches, like lightning fucking quick. Like this and that and this. And his hands are like this fucking big, dude. Jared's eyes, I was like sitting next to him like I was like, God damn. He's like, yeah, man. Nah, this dude, like lightning quick, like almost punching him. He had to be fucking with him.
Yeah.
Had to be. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit. And then like Shazam went over there and like just bumped. Like the whole fucking wall went like it's like as long as the cabin at least.
He's like probably late 50s now.
He's a UT superstar, NFL player, and
Pro boxer.
it's-
And then he didn't
looks
he
like
like
your headlights on, but it's
It's the sun.
yeah,
Yeah.
you see more shit. And then
Because I noticed it too.
Detail.
No, dude, it's literally the sun.
okay.
You can see it too. I know you can fucking see that shit. Don't play, bro.
What are you talking about? Oh, Steve's truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
headlight?
It's just the
Your
sun
headlight.
hitting it and reflecting
Is
it.
it
and
on?
making it look. It
No.
looks like it is, but it's not.
No.
You want to check it?
You should fucking check it.
I'm gonna stop fucking pointing out shit I see.
No,
See
keep
what
doing
happens.
it.
Hey, dude, your legs are going down. It's like a insane conversation. Like, put the fucking.
Harley Raver! Love you guys! Shit.
Actually, earlier I looked up and I thought with my headlights on, maybe I should check them.
I told you. It's
Now you're
like
giving his
sun's shining.
clear noise coming through.
He didn't even take the shit.
One's on, so that's
You don't know what I did.
Yeah, you must out the other one. That's why there's still only one's on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Life, he's like, man, I'd love to go back and see the motherland, but they just never had the money, you know. So he gets older, gets a good job. When he retires, he's like, I'm going back. So he goes back to Ireland, sees all the sites, right? Goes to Dublin and goes to the Blarney Stone and all that stuff. So he's like, I'm gonna drive out to the village my dad grew up in. So he rents a car and drives out there, and he's driving through these pastures and sees this old guy sitting on a stone fence. So he stops, starts talking to him, and he's like, my name's Patrick. So they get to talking a little bit, and he tells him his whole story. And he goes, these stone fences and all that, it's beautiful out here. He goes, they don't have these in America. He goes, no, I mean, they have fences, but not like this. He goes, you like this one? Built it myself, I did. Took me 15 years, but they call me Patrick the Great Wall Builder? No, they don't. And he's like, oh, okay. So they keep talking a while, and he's like that house over there, it's built out of all the stones they found in the ground. He goes, that's my house. You like it? Took me 20 years to build that house. Built it myself, I did. But do they call me Patrick the Great House Builder? No, they don't. But you fuck one goat.
Yeah.
Goat fucker forever.
Oh yeah.
Patrick the Great Goat Fucker.
That burger within
He got it.
Oh, wait, he's eating a burger. Wait, what are you eating?
Burger.
Oh,
Cheese covered cookie.
I thought it was a cookie at first.
You want a cream pie, Woody?
I'm low maintenance.
I've already had one, but
I'll give you a cream pie.
I'll take another.
All right, buddy.
The
Let's
deep
go
cream
inside.
pie.
You got cream pie.
Enough. I'm getting cream pies all over the place. Shit.
Fuck yeah, cream pies for everyone.
They bring us
It's a hot
Connors for
fire.
nothing. Oh no, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Great. Leatherface.
Damn, like a boss.
Like a boss. Talk to corporate like a boss. Approve memos like a boss.
Fuck
Suck
Deborah.
my own dick. Eat some chicken strips.
Shoot
Like, what the
Deborah's
fuck
desk
is
like
this
a
shit?
boss.
Yeah, Lonely Island is the shit, dude. I love them. They're fucking amazing.
What are you doing? Putting out fires? No fires?
Pushing the ashes.
And he comes running over to the picnic table, right? He goes, hey, did you see how I did that? I said, how you did what? He goes, how I summoned everyone to the fire. I said, what fire? He goes, one over there. I said, what'd you do? He goes, well, I built the fire. And I said, okay. And when I built it, they all showed up. And I'm like, to the scheduled bonfire?
Feel the dream.
He's like, it doesn't matter if it was scheduled. I built it. I summoned them.
It kind of
They
matters.
came.
It kind of matters. A little bit.
And I'm like, okay, buddy, you summoned everybody to the fire, the scheduled fire.
Marco's awesome. Every
I
year
swear to God, he's like one of the best storytellers I've ever heard in my life.
I know, he's fucking excellent at it. It's annoying.
It's so
All right, so
good,
here's the
dude.
story. So this guy in the guard with me, right? So he comes to drill one weekend. This is because you requested it.
Okay.
And he has this new phone that's like super big. It's like almost a fucking tablet, right? And he's like bragging about it, but nobody gives a fuck. But he's like, look at my phone, look at my phone. And we're like, okay, dude, it's too big. It looks like a tablet. And so I started calling it a phablet, phone/tablet, right? So, but he's being a dickhead to me about it. Cause he's like, you just mad at your phone's not that big. And I'm like, it's too big, bro.
My phone's so
You
cool.
know? So I had this idea because he started shit. I'm gonna start shit. So he goes back to the skiff and I go on Craigslist.
Yep.
I take his phone number and his email and I say, hey, I am giving away a free monkey. And the monkey's name's Pickles.
On Craigslist.
Right? On Craigslist. And well, Pickles sometimes gets violent and you have to beat it with a spatula and then it'll calm down. Right? So I put it on Craigslist thinking, ha ha ha, he'll get like a text or two. He comes back from lunch. Dude, when we're sitting there, his phone's going, it was before lunch rather. His phone's like ding 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 ding. You hear text, you hear Gmail notifications. he comes out of
You have
skiff.
to
He
beat
goes,
it with a spatula.
he's got missed phone calls. He picks his phone up. He goes,
PETA's already on.
yeah. He goes, what the hell's going on? And we're just sitting there. I only told like 2 other people, and there's like 6 people that don't know what happened. And he picks his phone up. He goes, a monkey? Pickles? What? I'm not selling a monkey. He's just talking out loud. So he picks it up and he calls someone. He goes, what? This is Scott. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not selling a monkey. I don't have a monkey called Pickles. And they're like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, what? And he's got all these
You're
texts.
like left.
And then he opens his emails. He goes, well, I don't have like 30 emails. He
You're
opens it
about
up.
to die.
And they're like, yeah, I'm just sitting there like being all cool like I didn't do it. And he's like, why the fuck does everybody think I'm selling a monkey or giving a free monkey away? I don't have a monkey. I'm thinking, why do so many people want a free monkey?
Yeah.
Right? And then he
Monkey'd be cool.
his phone starts
I had
ringing.
no
So
idea the demand for a fucking free monkey.
yeah, in Knoxville. So his phone rings, so he answers it, but we can hear it because it's really loud because it's a phablet. And he's like,
They do that in Thailand.
Phablet, dude. That shit's awesome,
he's
bro.
like, he goes, hello? He goes, sorry, ma'am. No, I don't have a monkey. And I hear her go, yes, you do, and you beat it with a spatula. I'm gonna call PETA.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't have a monkey. He's like, I don't hit a monkey with a spatula. He's like, what is going on?
If I had a monkey, I wouldn't beat it.
But he had so many texts, so many phone calls, I felt bad.
Did you ever let on?
So
and
I
let
turned,
it
I
go?
went on there and like took the ad down, right?
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I took the ad
But you
down.
never admitted to it.
Well,
Well, you're like, damn, this got out of hand.
Listen to this story.
Do you want to tell a story?
Whoa,
Why
whoa.
is it getting so hostile?
Shit.
So I take the ad down,
I'm
right?
adding too.
You were just over your mind your own
Wow.
Right before lunch, I take the ad down. I'm like, man, I kind of feel bad, but fuck his phablet, you know. And right before lunch, he says something else smart ass to me for no reason. I'm like, well, ad's going back up. Craigslist ad back up, right?
Yes.
So he's at lunch. He's getting all
Double
kinds of
down,
phone
like,
calls,
fuck this
texts.
motherfucker.
Right? Because I just don't understand why people think that I have a monkey. You know. So I finally take it down. I
Doing all
never.
this for a phablet, bro?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
No, it's because he's being a smart ass. And if you knew the guy,
We take shit too far sometimes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
so a year goes by, maybe even 2 years. I never say anything about it. Let it go. Everybody's laughing. Ha ha ha. Well, we go down to a like an overnight trip for drill weekend, and the Air Force has this thing where they call it like call signs. Like you have to earn your call sign, your nickname or whatever. And so we're just sitting there drinking. People are telling these corny ass stories. I'm about to call it crops or whatever.
Classic.
Anyways, they go, does anybody else have anything? And I'm just sitting there drinking a couple beers. Well, this guy pushes me forward, my buddy Matt, and goes, Atch has got something. He's got a story. And I'm like, no. And the commander's like, what story do you have? I'm like, damn it. I'm like, Kershaw to the front. Well, so I sent him to the front. He's sitting in his chair. Now, side note, to show you how high his anxiety level was, one time we were in Savannah and I was driving my wife's van, and I said, hey, I need to take her car to a car wash, right? Now, you got me up front, another dude, a black guy behind me, and then this guy,
That's scary.
the pickles master, and a guy in the back. Well, I look over at a full service car wash where they like hand detail it.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I don't want, he goes, there's one. And I said, well, I don't want to go one of those. He goes, yeah, I wouldn't go a Negro car wash either.
Nice.
Kershaw said that?
Yes, in front of the
Nice.
black dude. And
Did you
boy,
say Negro or did you say nigger?
he said nigger, but
Okay.
I wasn't gonna
you
say
could
that.
you could just say it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care.
he said N-word.
Damn, really? I
Yeah.
didn't know he'd be like that.
He didn't mean to,
Wow.
but he thought he was being funny because he forgets the company. And Boyd goes, what the fuck did you say? He goes, you know, like I said one of those car washes, I said Negro. I said, that's not any better, bro. And Boyd's like, yo, shut the fuck up. And we pull into the gas. I said, well, we're going to eat. And I said, where do you guys want to eat? Nobody would talk. Nobody would say shit. And I'm sitting here trying not to laugh, right? And I'm like, well, you guys want to go to a sandwich shop? And they're just sitting forward. So I pull in the gas station. I got to pump gas. I'm out here fucking crying, laughing, because everybody in the van's just like, I was forward. Nobody's talking to each other. I'm pumping gas, I'm laughing and shit. And it's super awkward. And I get back in, I'm like, you guys decide where to eat? Nothing. So I just pull in a sandwich shop. Well, the guy that said it, he goes over to McDonald's, we go in the shop. But anyways, so his last name's Kershaw, but I started calling him Car Wash instead of Kershaw. Damn. So when I call him to the front of this call sign thing, he's like, oh my God. He's gonna tell this story where I was racist in front of everybody. So he's like shitting his pants.
Right, he's like,
but he's sitting there. So I'm start telling a story about the whole pickles thing. And I'm like, yeah, you know, blah, blah. I tell the same story. And I said, but what Scott doesn't know is I'm the one that did the post. Now he's realized I'm not gonna tell a car wash story. So he's super relieved, but he's also mad that I did the whole pickles thing. But he's laughing in front of everybody because he's not like a social person like that. So they voted to nickname him Pickles.
After the post that you made?
Well, no, during I'm telling this story about his call sign.
Yeah.
Where he thought I was gonna tell the car wash story. But instead I tell the whole post, the Craigslist post. So now his name is Pickles. Well, he's such a fucking weirdo that he's embraced it so fucking hard that he got a tattoo, Sergeant Pickles. And I said, bitch, I never called you Sergeant Pickles.
what?
Your name is Pickles, not Sergeant Pickles.
That's crazy. That whole thing got him got a tattoo, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You want to hear about how petty Steve is?
Shit.
Oh no.
So, you're talking about pettiness. Sean mentioned it.
Like you said I was petty?
No, I said we take shit too far sometimes.
Whatever.
No, it's
He's
definitely
right.
petty,
That's
bro.
exactly what he said.
It's pretty funny though.
No, he's right. That's exactly what he said.
It's funny.
So, I got Christmas off one year. Back before it was like a thing, you could just you could have 3 people off at a Christmas. One person could cancel, and it was first come first serve. And I found out, and I fucking put in and got that slot. And I had low seniority, so I shouldn't have gotten it. I
Why
got
would
it
you want
off.
to cancel anyway, though? Why would people just want to
Well,
work?
because you have to schedule a year in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes
Your
it doesn't
vacation.
work out, or they had Christmas some other time.
Yeah. So I go down to South
Or they spent too
Carolina,
much for Christmas.
and I fucking call. I called him to rub it in because he's working Christmas, and I call him too early in the morning. And I call him, and I'm like, "Hey, bitch, what you doing?" He goes, "Working." "What the fuck do you think I'm working?" I'm like, "I'm just chilling at my mom's house. I was just letting you know that I'm down at my mom's house chilling."
What was he mad about?
He's like, "Fuck you," right? Click. No big deal. Well, I forget how we are. 12 hours of nothing to fucking do, and now I've just enraged the fucking animal.
Yep.
So he spends the rest of the fucking shift signing me up for like
Yeah, they were
fucking house reappraisals, my house is for sale, fucking all these different
no
things.
way
So
it
I'm
was so loud
getting
he couldn't
text
sleep. That was
messages,
pretty far
phone
away.
calls. And at first I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm reading these text messages. I'm like, what
That's
the
right,
fuck?
I'm friends with Steve.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? And eventually it clicks in. I'm like, oh, I'm friends with Steve, and I pissed him off. Oh, okay. So at one point, this dude called me about my house, like refinancing my house. I said, hey, listen,
That's why I don't want to.
I'm sorry.
They tried once or twice.
I fucked with my buddy, and he put my name and my house on a list. I'm sorry this happened to you. And he goes, wow, really? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, man, that's really fucked up. I'm like, it's okay. I'm gonna get him back. So,
Wow, that's crazy.
and like, it was like a month
Alright, we're
of
just
these
telling
fucking
stories on
text
campfire.
messages and phone calls. It wasn't like all at once, like a bunch of them, but it was spread
It was
out
enough
over
to
a
annoy
month.
the shit out of you.
Yeah, it was annoying.
I don't remember what he said.
So I was like, I knew he did it,
That's enough of
so
that.
I never
Started
said
shopping
anything
for a
about it.
fucking Building.
Because obviously he wants the reaction.
Yep.
And I was like, how do I get him back?
Dude, you need to start your own dude. When you like your YouTube, you need to do this. You need to prank motherfuckers, bro. What are you doing, bro?
So
You have like so much potential, bro.
So over Christmas vacation,
Never
It's just funny.
he
as
signed
fuck,
me up
dude.
for like remortgaging my house. Yeah. So I'm like,
The STD thing too.
yeah, the STD thing too. where like
Yeah, we
somebody
basically,
had
fucking-
sex
Oh,
with, had an
shit.
STD, and they disclosed that they had sex with me. I knew immediately that's bullshit.
You can actually call the CDC and text them
Yeah.
that you have an STD, and you give them numbers, and they'll contact them.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, motherfucker. I know who this was because I knew about the Sergeant Pickles thing. So I knew all about this. So I was like, okay. So I was like, I know how to get him back.
He started, by the way.
Yeah, I already told that story. So I was like, I know how to get him back. I'll fucking do it in a estate sale at his fucking house. Put it in the paper, put it on Craigslist, estate sale at his address one day. And I was waiting till summertime. So like all these people just show up for fucking estate sale and be fucking livid because there's none. And every person's gonna be in your face, livid.
Got backstop.
Dude,
And then I thought about
right there.
And all of a sudden, it just
And I
gets
thought
to a
about
point
his
and it all
poor
just-
wife.
So hot. It's
And I was like, Amanda
You didn't do it?
Amanda didn't sign up for it, so I didn't do it.
Man.
And it was like almost a year later. I said something to him like, "You're lucky." He's like, "What?"
That would've
I'm
been
like,
God
"I
tier
had
content,
something
bro.
for you, but I didn't fucking do it because of your wife." He's like,
Dude.
"What are you talking about?" I was like, "I know you signed me up for all my fucking remortgaging, second mortgage, all this bullshit." He goes, "Oh, you didn't say anything, so I thought it didn't work." I'm like, "Oh no, I got all kinds of fucking text messages and phone calls. I was gonna get you back, but
Did you actually know it
came
worked?
Up with.
Now, I thought maybe they didn't call him.
Yeah,
Damn,
no, they did.
Dude, that's crazy.
They did, but his wife saved his ass because I didn't want to subject Amanda to that bullshit. So I fucking didn't
Damn,
fucking stoop to
bro.
his
Come
level.
on, man. That would have been so
Next
great.
time, I will.
That'd
This
be
rich
great,
motherfucker in that rich house, oh, people will be fucking licking their chops.
But you started it, though.
Hey,
All right,
I
I'm
already know
down.
this is going to be good.
He goes, I'm down. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, then my cousin Joey, Mexican Joey, calls me up. It's like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? I said, oh, me and this guy from work, we're actually driving down to Atlanta to get this car. We're going to get a hotel and spend the night and go out. He's like, oh, you care if I roll with you? I'm like, yeah, man, that's cool. And I think this might have been like the pre-3 knockouts or whatever. But, so I pick him up, and well, the guy that's riding with me, he's in a death metal band.
Nice.
Denver?
Right.
Okay.
And so he's like actually in
The
a
guy
fucking,
that fucked the tranny at Indianapolis.
Wow.
Yeah.
that's a whole nother story.
Hey,
but,
fuck
Yeah,
the
we
black-
told it
fuck the
last
black
night.
dude.
yeah, but I don't think I told the
Yeah,
whole
he fucked the
thing.
black dude for sure.
What the fuck?
So
You'll say he didn't.
I got two guys in a car,
Put it in.
and we're driving down, and they're talking about something. And I said, hey, I said, Denver, that's my friend, right? Not my cousin. My cousin's Joey. I said, Denver's in a death metal band. And Joey goes, oh, really? He's like, yeah, you know, I do the vocals or whatever. And Joey goes, he goes, yeah, I play the drums. Well, my friend Denver's never met Joey. So why does he think somebody's lying about anything? And he's in a band, so he's interested. He goes, oh, you know what do you play? He goes, well, I play the drums. He's like, okay. Well, I'm driving. I'm thinking, I don't recall him having any drums. You know what I'm saying?
My
Like,
whole life.
okay, maybe he plays the drums. But I'm driving, and Denver's like, he goes, yeah, you know, I do the band and everything. And so Joey goes, yeah, I play the drums. I said, what drums do you play, dude? Because he's just been lying the whole
You
time.
actually called him out. Nice.
Yeah, we're like an hour in. I
Nice.
couldn't take it anymore. I said, what drums do you play?
Yeah, but he's got no pride. Like,
I said-
he fucking doubles down.
When you,
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I said, when you were like 8, you got a snare drum from the thrift store, and you had in your room, and you like beat on it, and it didn't even make any sense. He goes, I learned to play drums when I lived in Texas. I said, when the hell did you live in Texas? He said, you know I lived in Texas. I'm like, when? My dad's from Texas. I'm like, yeah, your dad who I've never met, and I've known you my whole life. He lives in Texas.
Oh my God,
And you lived in
dude.
Texas? He goes, yeah, I live in Texas. I once played an hour-long drum solo for the Mexican president.
How do you come up with some
I said,
shit like that?
what? You play, I said, on your snare drum? He's like, yeah. I said, the Mexican president came to Texas to listen to you beat on a snare drum for a fucking hour. He had nothing better to do with his time. He's like, yeah. I'm like, boy, dude, you didn't live in Texas. This guy lives at home with his mom, is 38 years old. He goes, call my mom. I'm like, I don't need to call your mom, dude. I know, I've lived my life. Like, you don't play the drums.
Oh my
And you didn't play an hour-long drum solo? Well, my buddy...
Nobody's listening to the best player in the world play a fucking snare drum for
Yeah.
Travis Barker's
Nobody
not getting
fucking doing
somebody to
that.
listen to him for an hour.
But not just a snare drum, he has the whole set.
Even
Yeah.
a set. You're like, eh.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah.
An hour is a long time.
But my friend's like,
Especially if you're listening
what's
to
going
drums."
on? My friend doesn't understand that you have a liar and someone who's baffled. He's like, this is awkward, you know?
Yeah.
Well, what's he do as a grown man? He calls his mom on speakerphone.
Oh my God.
He says, Mom. My family goes by, they call him by my middle name.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, tell Anthony I lived in Texas. And she goes, when did you live in Texas? And he goes, when I moved in with my dad. She goes, she don't know she's on speakerphone. She goes, you mean when you went down there for 6 weeks and called me crying because you want to come back home? And he couldn't hang the phone up quick enough,
Oh,
dude.
no.
He was like, takes it off speakerphone. He's like, Mom. And I'm just dying fucking laughing. And I'm like, ask her about
6
the
weeks,
snare
huh?
drum you used
It's a
to
long
beat
time
on.
in Texas, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the only cousin he has. He's got another cousin that went to prison for fucking robbing a CVS with a knife.
Damn.
And then, but he's a good dude. He felt so bad about it, he turned himself in.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're at his house one day and he's talking about getting a job. He gets out of jail, getting a job. He's like, what are you getting? He goes, yeah, I put in an application at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Steve about pissed his fucking pants. He's like, you robbed a CVS with a fucking knife.
That's
No
awesome.
one's
Now you're gonna work at a place to sell knives? He's like, what? I'm like, you used a knife to rob a pharmacy. I mean, I guess you're an expert, but you went to jail for 6 years. They're not gonna hire you to sell knives, bro.
Well, he got to
You
6
know?
years because he took a plea deal and found out later it was the max they could give him.
Yeah.
Wow.
They plea dealed 6 years, and that's
Jesus.
the maximum sentence they could have gave him.
That's, what an idiot.
He was just like he's a
I didn't
that-
take a plea deal. You're already gonna
He
get
really
6
is
years
a
anyway.
good, like he's a good-hearted guy. He's just one of those guys who just can't get his shit together.
That guy
Yeah.
has a great heart, and what happened was he was tired of being a burden on people, you know, being homeless and drug addict, whatever. He decided to rob the pharmacy on purpose
To go to prison.
so he could go to prison.
I get it, man. Honestly.
But he is a really good-hearted guy. It's just,
You know, it's
can't
really
ever get his
sad. I
shit
even had a thought like that like years ago. It's like, man, you ever watch that movie Shawshank Redemption
Yeah.
with old dude getting out of prison and he just
Yeah.
couldn't adjust to like normal
Institutionalized,
life?
yeah.
So he's like, man, I'm thinking about just robbing and killing somebody just so I can go back. He's like, damn, that's fucking crazy, but I can totally relate to
Oh, he
that
was
shit, bro.
institutionalized,
Like,
man.
holy shit.
But you can relate to that just getting out of the military.
Yeah, dude, that's what
Like
I'm
how
saying.
you go back home and no one else was ever there, and you're
Yeah.
talking to them like you're still speaking in acronyms. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's why I think every person gets out of the military.
We are now riding e-bikes on this greenway here. It's pretty awesome. Dude, this fucking e-bike is sick. Going 12 miles an hour. It doesn't even feel like it. It feels like I'm not really putting any effort into it. I fucking love it. It's fucking badass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this is nice. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, that thing is tall.
And they've had 4 before, and they wanted 4.
Huh.